fucking believable.
What are you talking about?
It's so disgusting.
What are you talking about?
Who the fuck is this? Who is this?
This is Rob.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Rob?
Nice to
What are
meet
you
you.
doing with Rob?
What are you doing? Recording this?
Absolutely.
For what?
What are you doing? She's married, you know.
No, she's actually getting divorced.
I can't fucking believe you right now. I can't believe you.
Wow, this is a great scene.
Yeah, man, that's rough. I saw that video last night and I was like, wow, because I think that was the first time I've ever seen like the son's perspective, like catching their mom cheating. Like that's bad, man. Now I didn't look up the guy because his TikTok talk name was there. Because I mean, bro, like if I was that guy's friend or I knew that guy, I'd be like, damn, bro, like that's just real tough. I'd be curious to know how he caught her, like what made him think she was cheating or suspicious, and how he knew she was there and all that stuff. I definitely would like to know more of the story, but I mean, that's tough, man. And you see, it's happening a lot, right? People, parents getting divorced. The divorce rate is like at 70% here in the United States. Most people aren't having kids anymore. Most people aren't getting into relationships anymore. Most people are with the wrong person. So we live in a very dark world when it comes to connecting with each other. We all keep doing really bad things to each other. I mean, think about that guy in that situation, that kid, right? I don't know how old he is, but I'm going to assume he's maybe in his early 20s or so, or late teens even. Um, he was thrown off about how she said that they're getting it, or the guy told him that she's getting a divorce. He didn't even know it. She tries to deny it, saying, like, in the beginning, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. I mean, it's just the lack of accountability. I mean, imagine catching your mom doing that. I could never picture my mom doing some trashy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you have to think about how scarring that is, how he's never going to look at her the same. And here's the thing, he's probably going to still talk to her and, eventually maybe look past it. He might not be able to forgive, but he's definitely still going to talk to her because it's his mother, right? You see, this is the thing about mothers. This is the thing about modern women, especially women in my age bracket, right? Is women know that if they have a kid, that's unconditional love, and that they can manipulate that kid to how and mold that kid into however they want him to be or think. And I've seen this. Trust me, the town I grew up in, it was a rich town, but all these kids had divorced parents for whatever reason, and I totally see how this affects their lives. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially in the adult years. So it's not good for kids to grow up without their dad. But as I was saying, a lot of women, I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of women know that even if they do something like that, that their son is probably gonna look past it one day, and that they're probably still gonna talk, but he's just never gonna be able to look at her the same. And as I was saying, the damage that does. Do you think this guy is ever gonna be able to trust a woman again? After seeing his mom cheat, one thing if your girlfriend cheats, right? It's probably happened to a lot of us, but your mother cheating on your father, you catching her doing that, that's messed up, man. He's probably never gonna trust women again. And it's just like his mother, like women, the modern woman in America, not all, but vast majority have no accountability. And let me tell you something. I'm 28, been dealing with women for 15 years, gone on dates with probably 200 women. This isn't to brag. It's not like I wanted it to be like that. I've gone on at least 200 dates with all different women: white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, whatever country, from Europe, man. Just all these different women from all different areas, all different classes, and the rhetorics are the same with them. Is they disappear because they have an overabundance of options that, quite frankly, is unnatural and overwhelming for the majority of women. So they choose bad partners, just like you probably would if you were a guy, right? Imagine you had 50 women DMing your Instagram a week. I mean, guys don't even get a single DM a year. But imagine you getting 50 a week or something. That'd be crazy. It'd be hard to choose, right? And you're probably going to choose the wrong ones. So we need to help educate young women because young women are making bad mistakes. Um, you know, at this point, there's probably no saving them. So we're gonna have to focus even younger on women that are about 10 years younger and teens, and we're gonna have to educate these women on what's right and what's wrong, because the women of today don't know what's right and what's wrong. So it's up to the younger generation, if you know truth, to not only educate women but educate young men as well on proper morals, on how to make connections with people. And this is why I do what I do on YouTube, to hopefully come across people and help them learn. Because let's be real, if we're not sharing the great work, if we're not sharing this information, if you're just sitting on it, you're not doing anything good for the world, right? And we have to contribute to the world. We can't just sit around and be lazy and give in to temptations and do whatever it is you do, you know, in your free time. Whatever it is that it's not productive. We all have some guilty pleasures we like to do and be unproductive. And it's okay to have some entertainment and some pleasure, you know, here and there, as long as it's balanced with, you know, constantly learning and growing and sharing this information, most importantly. See, the most important part is sharing this information. And it's hard because you're going to have to say controversial things. You're going to have to say things that sound really mean sometimes. Excuse me, guys. I'm sick, but anyway, I said enough in this video, I think. I think you guys get my point. Let me know what you think of the video and what you would do in that situation if you were a teen or a guy in their early 20s and you caught your mother cheating.